Hello everyone, and hello Marty and Elisa. This is my design for the Haley residence. Uh, just so you know, my name is Christian, it shows in the presentation, and I will be showing you everything that I thought would look amazing with the backyard and the space you guys have. So I wrote down the goals I had while doing this design for your backyard. So creating a feeling of an old English garden. That's what you guys wanted, and this serves the purpose of a multi-season look. Also dog friendly with consideration for local birds. Okay. Next would be the key features that I took inspiration, and that were basically the main things that I put on my design. So it will look nice, and it would also serve the purpose that you guys want it to be. So the first one will be multiple outdoor rooms, um, covered outdoor eating area, fire table and barbecue area, privacy screening, water feature, vegetable garden, and positive drainage away from the house. So this is the inspiration I took from some pictures that I found. Uh, Basically, you're gonna see it all over my design, including the plans, the design of the flooring, just the aspect of it all is basically the um I could say a mini version of an English garden. Also, of course, it's not as big, but it serves the purpose of the English garden. So this is my master plan. As you can see, I added the new porch and the new garage. Uh, I also put back the new garage a little bit back so you guys have some more space. I switched the steps through to the garden to the front of the new porch. As well, like as you may see, the new porch is bigger than the ones you guys have. But that one is just for the reason that I feel like you guys could use that as a covered area and still enjoy the scenery of the backyard. Um, as you can see, I only left on one of the trees. I know there was some discussions about leaving all the trees or taking all of them out. I feel like there's a chance that that tree that I chose to stay will look really nice with the design that I picked. The other two trees, I just feel like they were not part of my design. Maybe other designs could like be able to produce it and make it look good. I just thought it was too much shade. There was also trees from the two houses on the sides um, that I felt like they were already too much shade for the backyard. So I feel like I would just keep one and go for the design that I wanted. There's also I also added the two pergola chairs. Uh, I just felt like that was part of your plan, and I wanted to include it in my design to make it a unique look. So there's a lot of spaces in this master plan. As you can see, there's the pergola, there is the planting bed area, the other sitting area, which has the fireplace, and also the water features, as you may see in the other slide that I will be talking about. So this is a walkthrough of the my design. So first we go for the barbecue area. So the barbecue area is close to the house and close to the other sitting area uh, slash pergola. I did not put it inside of the backyard because I feel like I wanted to make the backyard a place for itself. I didn't want it to be part of the house. So that's why the fencing and doors to go in the garden. Um, I just feel like the garden should be an escape from the house. So that's why I put it that like that. I added that fencing for it as well. You can still see it's not a high fence. You can still see it, see the backyard from the porch, see the main features, and have like a really nice view. I also noticed that the new porch has there's a door in the second floor, going to the new porch, to the top of the new porch. It would look amazing. You guys renovated that, and it would look way better. Would have a better view from that top side of the new porch. The second thing I'm gonna show you guys is the water feature number one. So there is two water features. Uh, the first one, it's a cascade look. We'll show you guys in further in the presentation. I feel like that's a really good place. Um, the garden is not as it's not big, but it's this decent size. So I feel like a one water feature would not do enough for the noise canceling aspect of it. So I feel that putting two water features, one at the end and one at the beginning of the back of the garden, uh, just feels way more better and just feels way better and it just adds that noise canceling throughout the whole backyard. So I feel like it would be a really good option to add two water features. I will show you the two water feature examples that I'm talking about. And yeah, so next we have the pergola sitting area. So it is a really big space. I also added a lot of um, plants around it. I would plant maybe a type of vine so that it could wrap around the pergola so it would look really nice. And it would just have a different look to it than just a plain pergola. The next will be the seating area where the two pergola seats are, and also where the fire pit is, or fireplace. Next, we have the second water feature, which is just a regular water feature uh, that that I took examples from the old garden, like old English garden. So there is an example far in the presentation that I would like you guys to look at. The last one will be the planting beds. It's a circular planting bed. I will show you guys how it looks at the end. Uh, it's just a different look from all the planting beds I have seen, and from the planting bed that you guys have. It just goes with the space, and it just looks way more better, like way better than just a regular planting bed. So the eating area is the where the pergola is. I added some examples of what you can do with the space. Um, Basically, it could be a dining area, or it could be a recreational uh, part of the garden with uh, outdoor sitting areas or anything you guys want. I just feel like these are the really good examples that I would use it for. So it's just an opinion. The second thing we're going to talk about is the fire table and the barbecue area. So the fire table, it's basically um, an example that I thought it would look really nice with the space. It would um, basically match smoothly with the space that we already have with the old English garden example, and I just feel like it would look really nice with the space. And the barbecue area, again, it's outside of the garden, close to the house, close to the sitting area, inside the garden. So any any barbecue would look really nice. I just thought this one would just this is an example of what a really good barbecue space will look like. But any barbecue set or anything you guys probably already have will look okay with it. Uh, my idea was so that the barbecue space is paved, so it is shown in the plan, and it just looks way better if it was paved down and put like the barbecue set would be put on top of it. I don't think the gravel like will look nice right beside the barbecue area. So yeah. Next we have the privacy. I put examples of tall shrubs and just regular shrubs in itself. I feel like this is a really good example, and it would go with the theme of English garden. And I added a lot of it. So there's many shrubs in my design. I also added tall grass. If you guys will like that, a lot of perennials and just a lot of color throughout the whole design. So these are the two examples of the water features I wanted you to see. The first one, it's a cascade, like underground uh, cascade kind of thing. Uh, he goes from top of the two steps that are right in the entrance of the garden all the way down, and I just feel like this is a really good thing that to have, and is because of the idea of water going through the rocks and canceling noise all throughout uh, the entrance of the backyard. It just feels like you're going to a new space. That's why I wanted it to be not part of the house. I wanted it to be a new space that you guys could escape from the real world, basically. The second option is this two that I wanted to show you. Uh, Basically, they're a theme uh, aspect of the English garden. I see them all around. So it's a really good feature. It's just uh, a regular thing in a English garden. You guys could change it. Uh, it's not like a thing that you guys should have, but I feel like this is a really nice aspect if you guys wanna keep going with the theme of the English garden. So the vegetable garden, this is what I wanted to show you. It's not rectangular or squared like you get the one you guys have. I wanted to be more into the aspect and the idea that I have for the design, which is all not symmetrical. I wanted it to be all circular and uh, basically show everything that I wanted to. That it's basically on an English garden. So it is sometimes difficult to have a circular planting bed. That's why I added a gap between the half semicircle that I put as a planting bed, and I just feel like it just looks really nice and it goes with the design. So that is my final thoughts, and thank you so much for your time. I also added my information at the bottom, and if you have any questions, just let me know.